crazy! Ah! All right, yeah, my name's Derek. I don't know if I'm so soothing, but here we are. Hey guys, how's it going? Were you excellent? Good. Were you expecting this to be happening?
No, but it's awesome.
It's awesome, so it's a pleasant surprise.
Of course.
All right, dude. I think he's telling the truth.
No, I am.
Hell yeah. Okay. I'll start you off with a couple. I'm gonna put the training wheels on this one. So I think explosive diarrhea on the roadway should be renamed as asphalt. All right. There was a commotion at the oyster bar. Everyone remained clam. No one moved a muscle. All right. Yeah, you see it. You guys like PB&J? Yeah, I love PB&J. That's 3 letters for a Saturday night. Pizza, beer, and jalapeno poppers. Well, come on, huh? All right. I'll tell you a little bit about current events. You know Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars, right? Yeah, we all learned that night not to mess with the Fresh Prince. Am I right? Yeah, because he'll leave Fresh Prince on your face. Yeah. I mean, we all knew snitches get stitches, but we didn't know that hitch be dishing stitches to bitches, now did we? I've never seen people have back row seats at a comedy club in this way before. Yeah, what's up, dog? You gonna smoke me out? Get lit. He has very wide rims. His rims cost more than my car. Jeez, fuck. I think, yeah, some people would say that I have my priorities in order, but I think that he has his priorities in order. Who's say? Okay, right. Okay, so, yeah, Will Smith, Chris Rock. I mean, Will Smith, he starred in Collateral Beauty, but we didn't know he was going to smack down and protect that community booty, am I right? Come on. It's going to be expensive for Will Smith. All those greatest hits albums he has to re-release. What's up, man? All right. I went on a date with a girl last week, if you could believe it. We sat down. I said, "You look really beautiful." She said, "You look all right." You should see the look on that guy's face. He just went like, okay, anyways, drama. Yeah, right. And so I put down the appetizer menu. She said, "Well, you sort of look like Napoleon Dynamite transitioned twice." You talking dandelion. You look like you couldn't change my essential oils, but I fucked it up. Yeah. I could change your essential oils. No oil change it. I couldn't fix an alternator to save my life. I could break my hand on some shit. All right. Like I do look like a coat hanger with a shirt on it, right? She said that too. And she also said I look like a croquet mallet from Alice in Wonderland. And she also said it looked like I got off the Magic School Bus and into the Big Bird costume before interning for Bill Nye. And, well, so I paid for dinner, I took her home, and I fucked her like a gentleman. Hell yeah. You gonna give me a high five? Wow, you're spitting distance. This is awesome. Oh, man. So I got a new car a while ago, and every time I put the key in the lock without unlocking it first and then turn it, the car alarm goes off, which is sort of like my last girlfriend. Cool. I had this thought years and years ago because I've always wanted to be an entertainer, performer, go into show business, but but everyone kept on telling me I should do science, or like I had so many options in life, and what I wanted to do was this. But so sometimes I would see other people, and I would, like for instance, really short people, and I don't mean children, but like really short people that, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, right. But I see, and like especially if they're in entertainment, be like, oh man, if I was 3'9", it would have been so much easier to make that decision because there are fewer things I can decide on, right? Like, I'm not going to be a track star Unless you like watching someone run like this, you know. and as a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys know this, but there are midget track and field little person track and field events, whatever the word is. It might be in the name of the little person Olympics. It might just be the midget Olympics. Anyway, but I've seen these videos of these track and field events, and they're wearing toddler shoes. Like, because who's gonna design athletic shoes for that? The market is small, is what I'm trying to say. So, like, yeah, okay, my mom was on the national team of the for volleyball. My dad climbed Mount McKinley, like one of the first descents of Mount McKinley. Very athletic people. I didn't do any of that. I'm not bragging. As a matter of fact, I'm telling you how much of a failure I am. And that my mom, physically, right? It is as a physical specimen, you know. It's like, well, first off, I'm like all cross-eyed, but then I just didn't do any sports or anything. And it's like disappointing. Well, I mean, I played volleyball for a couple years in school, but it was only because of my mom. I hated that shit. Like I go up, get my face hit with the ball, like, you know, like, oh no. You got new glasses, Mom. She's like, wear those, they'll be fine. Like one of those bent all out like that. Can't even. It was embarrassing. If I was allowed to pick my sport, I'd have chosen like foosball or pool. You know, for some reason, just like miniature versions of others. But ping pong, yeah, like that would have been my shit, dude. Yeah, but instead it was just 10 years of baseball playing in the outfield for a kid with a depth perception problem. You can't see where the fucking ball is, and they're like, oh, well, Derek doesn't seem to be doing so good in practices, so we'll put him in the outfield where all the most challenging shit to catch goes. I made 2 catches in 10 years of Little League. God, no, that's terrible. Those are horrible stats. Like that, I shouldn't have been allowed in Little League. I fucking love how, like, the support. Like but I think that we could both agree that we're both better off with me doing this right now. Like, I would like to, yeah, right. I would like, on the balcony's behalf, to apologize to the entire floor here. Excuse me for not speaking with you. But this is almost like the performance voyeurism, right? It's like he's talking to these people. See, you're already disengaging. I'm going to talk to these people again. Oh, you want me to talk to you? Okay. Well, yeah, no, it is my time. I know that. I'm just trying to feel shit out. What's your name? What? Natalia, that's a beautiful name. It's like, is it Russian? Yeah, Russian. Are you Russian? Oh, okay, right. Russian to get out of here. I don't fucking know. Right? No, that was the wrong one. Like Russian to. Are you Russian to get a coffee? Because like y'all not drinking anything. How did you? Well, that's all. No, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I want people to be here. I was just making fun of you a little bit. So how did you guys hear about this? How'd you hear about this? The internet. Do 512? Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. I put all those votes on that shit, and here you are. Fucking love it. Yeah. I was on my computer all day as a substitute teacher today, trying to keep these kids quiet so I could fucking upvote it. 66 votes. Look at this fucking crowd. Give it up for yourselves. You guys are fucking awesome. Yeah. All right, you guys give it up too behind me. Yeah. Wow, man, this is magical. So excuse me, I'm going to neglect your company again for a second and start doing some material over here. Are you uncomfortable now? No. Okay, good, because you just looked behind you. It's like, what, is he going to come back? I didn't know if there was people behind. I can come sit with you if you like. No, I'm not going to do that. That would be too much, right? But her poise is remarkable, you know. Soothing, not soothing at all. But I hope it has been entertaining. That is what I am aiming to do. After all, I may not be 3'9", but I'll write the rest of that later. but I have the heart of a toddler. I don't know. What is that's bad. That'd be I wouldn't be able to get up. Much less get it up. No, I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about blood pressure right now. I'm talking about low blood pressure. Anyone here have low blood pressure? Don't answer that. Okay, so I love the state of Texas. You guys like Texas? Yeah, fucking love it here. It's awesome. So many people are welcoming. It's warm, hospitable. Terrible roads though. Can't say enough about them. Like, there's so many things wrong with the roads that when I come to a highway interchange, my brain short circuits and I can't identify any single thing that's wrong with it. It's just this Gordian knot of shit. Like, I can't disentangle it. And I'm like, I would like to solve this problem, but in order to do that, you would need to blow up the whole state and start over. Like, you'd need a volcano to come just sweep through, like, fuck this concrete. Because, okay, you know how those roads came to be? Somebody in the government had a cousin with an excess of concrete as concreting company. It's like, we're gonna build it and everyone's gonna hate it. It's like it's gotta be, if it doesn't look like Schlitterbahn, it's not really Texas, you know what I'm saying? It looks like water slides. It looks like it's a tangle of water slides, which would be great if we were all out there to have, shut up. It'd be great if we were all out there to have fun, but we're trying to get places. We don't need to exit 1.5 miles before we turn left or right. We don't need to, if we make the wrong exit, to have to make a U-turn after 5 fucking miles. Whoever built the roads in Texas took the idea that there's a lot of space in Texas way too far. Because you don't need a lane for everything, right? You don't. And then if I'm driving on the left or right, I don't know if I'm going to be forced to veer off or like make one of those U-turn things. Like now I'm just going around in donuts feeling like it's a gay Indy 500. Oh, is that the light?
Yes, it is.
Fuck yeah, dude. I was almost out of shit to talk about, if you can believe it. Never. You guys comics? Oh, heck yeah. You guys are just plain ass fucking here having a good time. Man, where you look like it's like halfway between hunting season and camp counseling. It's like it's like sage green all the way, man. No camo print, but I'm ready for some woodsy shit. Yeah, hell yeah. You got the mountain man beard, right? But you keep it trimmed back so it doesn't tickle people too much. I see your game. I see your game. Anyways, my name is Derek Dimpfl. You guys give it up for Freddo. You give it up for your hosts. You give it up for your other comics. And you give it up especially for yourselves. You have a great night.
That was our very own